Well, it just never ends. It doesn't end. You know why it doesn't end? Because I'm going to Tennessee. I'm going to leave to Tennessee, so now it's going to be the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What do I take to Tennessee? I'm going to take the bikes down, but what do I take? What do I keep? So the project begins. If I don't start the project today to get out of here by Thursday, it'll be a long day Wednesday. So here I am on another project of figuring out what I'm taking to Tennessee, what I'm packing up, what I'm driving, what goes, what stays. So if you're watching my channel, it just doesn't end on the Ice Age adventures of me loving all of my Ice Age vehicles and taking advantage of being able to take them everywhere I go. But can I really take them everywhere I go? Because I have so much stuff, like this trailer full of Harleys. Which ones go? Which ones stay? Stay tuned. Oh, the never-ending smoking adventures, too. This is a project. Keeping this thing going and keeping the smoking going. This ain't easy, man. I'm not lying to you. This is a freaking project. It just doesn't end. But what am I going to do? Here's the project. I gotta move out these cars. Got to get the cars out of the garage because I want to get other bikes moved around. Or do I? And the question is, what do I take down to Tennessee? Do I take a few Harleys down, a few Hondas? What do I do? Do I just leave the trailer all intact over here and don't screw around moving bikes around? But part of me is like, yeah, I'm going to be down there really 2 days, 3 days, and to really think that I'm going to be riding different style bikes, I'm not so sure it's going to play out that way. So in one aspect, you just leave everything the way it is, take the truck and trailer down the way it is. Part of me says, yeah. Other part of me says, why don't I take down some Hondas? We do some Honda riding time too. I don't know. Got mixed feelings on that. And so I'm going to have to kind of evaluate that. And then what would be the great tow truck we know is going to be the F450. And I'm sure the kids want to take the Ram TRX. So that's the odds. So yes, I've got challenges. I've got some Hondas in this trailer. Part of me says, take this trailer down and don't get too radical. Just take a few bikes down, keep it simple. So I don't know, I'm still kind of mulling it over. But at the same time, got to kind of get things in order for whatever the plan may be. And can I make it simple? Can I keep it simple? I don't know. Is it ever simple? It's not. So stay tuned. Alrighty, okay, okie dokie, whatever I'm going to say. So got the Gator out. Little girl wants to go for a ride. Got the frickin' Raptor 37 out of the way. Got this trailer kind of freed up with some space here. Took out the Gator and the KTM. But here's the kicker. I forgot all about the breakout having a big old screw in it. So look at Kiefer. He is the character. He puts things everywhere you need to do things. So, look at that. Flat tire. Huh. And I totally forgot about that. So, think about this. I packed up this trailer whenever, and I've never unloaded it. So, because of the weather, and now the ground back here is solid, so you can pull things out. And really, the weather last weekend, it downpoured all weekend long. There's no way, man. Until you know what a real heavy bike does, and soft stuff, you're clueless. Yeah, you'll be stuck in your own yard. And good luck on that. Yeah, it makes no sense, does it? It makes no sense. I get it. Maybe watch my channel. Just too much stuff, too many toys, and not enough time of the day to enjoy them. But anyways, I just pulled the Corvette in, only to pull the Corvette back out. Gonna get the Camaro out, but guess what? I got my Ice Age plates. Look at this here. Got my nice Ice Age plates here. And how about that, huh? I used a 1 in place of the I. So it's going on the Camaro. I think this Camaro has such the coolest exhaust note. So we're getting the Camaro right now. We're going to put the keys. KK track. Got so much stuff. Kiefer here wants to play. Play. That's all he wants to do. So let's get in the Camaro as the dog tries to drop his... Nope, don't put that back there. Get away. That dog there is never ending wanting to play. You know this story? So here we go. Oh, there you go on that. Gotta get pulled out so that I can get other vehicles out. But boy, this car, you know, sitting in this car is like, wow. It is such the, like the race car. It such has the personality of just really cool car. And it is. As I've gone from Chevys, Mopars, to Fords, to Jeeps, and then back to Chevy, and back to Mopar. If you really watched my channel, you know what I'm talking about. I'm going to park this somewhere else. Yes, and it's like I say, this turns into a long, adventurous project. I kind of figured something out on the trailer, though, here. I'm going to hook the trailer up to the truck. I'm going to pull it out and be on a solid surface with the Harleys. It's not worth it. Too risky, so I'm going to get the hitch out, hook up the trailer, and make it all work. He's a ball boy. Anything you do, he wants to have the ball. He wants to participate in the ball experience. So nice to have the camera. I'm going to pull up a tad. I'm going to bust the wheel chock. Hope I don't hit the bike. And the adventure begins. There we go. I just heard it click in. So how about that, huh? I just heard this. Make it so the pin drops. See that? Now it goes in. Okay, let's see if I kind of got the trailer where the ramp comes down in a pretty good position. Otherwise, it's a little crooked, and then it's not right, which I can already tell. That's probably be the story. Oh, boy. All right, forget that idea. I'm just going to dump the bikes in a driveway. It's too much of a grade. If anybody here has my property, knows my property, I had to build a swell to keep the water away from us, everything coming in the barn. So we had to raise up higher than the driveway to keep the water going that way. But it's a complete nuisance because getting trailers and in and out and leveling things, it's just not that great. But oh well. Now the trailer door is flat on the surface because when I had it over here, the trailer door was getting bent. So the trailer door was resting right here, but it had no support here. So when you start taking a 1,000-pound bike, you're going to twist the damn door. And the door isn't going to close properly. So it's always a project. When you have all these toys and cars and motorcycles, ask any RV guy, boat owner, the maintenance on this stuff and all this other stuff, it's a lot of work. I mean, it's a lot of work. But you know what? It keeps me busy, it keeps me active, and it's kept me out of trouble, hopefully, in my life. And I just enjoy doing tasks. So it's no crying the blues. I enjoy the adventures. So what are we going to do now, right? What bike I'm going to take out of here, blah, blah, blah. Hey, the smoker is just right. I kind of mastered this thing. I don't know how, but I did it. There's Indian. You know, the debate is, I take a few bikes down to Tennessee, just leave them down there, just to kind of keep things where it's not the constant go back and forth. But you know, I've done this so many times, which, man, this is a great bike. And my daughter really does like this. So we need to ride the damn thing. It's just always about the time of day and what's going on. But anyways, really cool bike. Nice exhaust. And yeah, so I need to ride it. I absolutely do. And I put a different seat on it. It's a little more accommodating. So I think this kid could have a little fun on that bike. Should we take that to Tennessee? That's very debatable. I think we should. Okay, let's get the Honda Goldwing out before we get the other Harley out. Really, the Fast Johnny in a different color, for the most part, yes. Yes, the Honda Goldwing's so cool because this has a reverse feature on it. And these things just start up like instantly. It's just crazy. These things, such a nice package. Got my other helmet back here because these helmets got wet. It's taken a long time for them to dry out. So nice storage. I mean, this would be the appropriate bike to take down. This has the heated seats, the heated gear, you know, the heated grips. See here, heated seat, heated grips, and just such a nice bike. This would be very accommodating on a cold day. This would be the better bike to take down. But then my daughter, in some ways, will be suffering that she doesn't have like the warm gear. So I'll be warm, she won't. So once again, here is your reverse feature of this here. You got to have the handbrake on. Oh no, it's in reverse now. So take this here, watch. Look at that, and that's so cool. So the bike right now is moving on its own, which is a really cool feature with the Honda Goldwings. Even though it's a manual transmission, it still has the manual reversing. It's pretty abreast to what you're kind of doing. And I got one hand doing this, so pretty cool. The Honda Goldwing in so many ways really ruins it for the others. I mean, it's such a refined motorcycle. It has a center stand here. We can make this, be up straight if you want to service it. And I mean, just a great bike. It has down below has your fog lights. I like how it has all the lighting there. So just a really nice bike. And like I say, it's I really should take this to Tennessee and enjoy some back roading in this motorcycle. I think it would be kind of neat. Kind of change it up, leave the Harleys up north maybe. I don't know yet. Or do we take 2 trailers? The only challenge of that is there wouldn't be enough room in my mother-in-law's house to really have 2 trailers. It'd be very tight, so I don't know about that. Oh, the never-ending challenges. So I got low tire pressure, low fuel, everything can possibly be going wrong, really. So really need to ride this thing down the road and get some fuel in it. But I'm wiping all the bikes down, so kind of be watching here. What I did is I cleaned up the Indian, cleaned up the Honda. Yeah, it's too much. Maybe out there, challenge is when you have this many toys, it becomes more of a maintenance challenge. And so, yeah, I know. I hear anybody on my channel saying, oh my God, just way too many bikes. Yes, you're right. Don't disagree. But that's just kind of the personality I have. And do I ride one of them every now and then? Yeah, do I usually have like a favorite that I ride more than any? Yeah, so yeah, it's the challenges of the Ice Age. Yes, we're making progress, little by little, no rush really. Gonna kind of talk to the kid, see what she thinks would be a good idea to take to Tennessee. But here's the thing, I just cleaned up the CVO 2021 Road Glide, which in so many ways is the Fast Johnny. This is a Fast Johnny with a different paint theme. This is a really cool color, actually. And you know what? I bet you that new Shelter Green Raptor, the new Shelter Green, I bet you that color is very similar. I don't know why I think that, but I just saw pictures of the new Ford Raptor Ranger, and it looks so similar. But anyways, look at the bike here. Really cool looking bike. And I got to think to myself, it's pretty incredible on how people buy motorcycles. And I'm the extreme of buying motorcycles and cars and trucks. But it's pretty incredible on how many motorcycles out there, one owner motorcycles, maybe even 2, but even one owner motorcycles that have very, very low mileage. So I know people watching my channel like, dude, you buy all these bikes, but you don't really ride them. You only ride a few. And yes, that's true. But at the same time, there's a ton of people out there they go out and buy motorcycles and have one motorcycle and they barely ride it. So, hey, Kiefer, he loves to put the dirty ball. Just spent the time cleaning the bike. And all he wants to do is rest that little ball on my cars and trucks. And oh my gosh, it's a project. Anyways, let me keep it going. You got to keep it going. Oh, let's listen to this here. I'm going to get gas for it. I got gas right over there. I really should ride it up the road and get some gas. Let's see if she's in neutral. And let's give her a start to here. This hasn't been ridden a lot, so pretty impressive. This bike starts. It's on a battery tender, but once again, it's got the factory exhaust. This is all factory bike, with the exception the guy put on the in-house Harley Davidson gas rear shocks, which that's probably about a $1,200, $1,500 bill. I really like the rear tail lights on the Harley previous generation. I don't really like those tail lights on the new CVOs. They kind of look too like a car, and I just don't really like it. So I don't know if anyone else out there has the same feelings, but I think these have a little bit more of a kind of a cooler look. And I know I can change them out. Guarantee that's all out there. So anyways, let's keep her going. All right, pretty hard to believe that I'm just finally getting around to unloading this truck and trailer. I mean, it's been at least 3 weeks. That would be my guess. I'm just trying to think it through. I just can't keep track. We came back on a Monday, three weeks ago tomorrow, I think. I could be wrong. It could be a month. I think it was 3 weeks this Monday. So I got to get air in the tire and start strapping these things. This thing needs the major first service. So I bought all the stuff to do that, but good Lord, my schedule right now, take that on. I don't know. I should. This I'm probably going to take to a dealer and have them fix the rear tire. But it's just going to be one of those things that, oh, since it's a center tire, I don't think it'd be a problem plugging that. But I think if you get on the edge, it becomes a problem. So. Oh, and who has come home? Has the Ram TRX girl come home? The Trex girl, there she is. She just loves that truck. Everybody's watching my channel. She was very hesitant to let go of that smoke show. I'm going to tell you now, letting go of that smoke show was the smartest thing we did. That truck will always have really good value, and it's so unique and special. I'm sorry, but truck day, truck man, truck guy, and there she is, and all the doggies too. As I pump up the tire here on my trailer, I just pulled this Lowrider ST out with the exhaust, and the kids in the demand to take this down. I'm gonna have to get motivated to do an oil change and service on it, I guess. Listen to this thing. It just sounds badass. It sounds badass, man. Wow. Yeah, I'd have to say the kids would be like, Dad, I mean, this is such a great looking bike. Even though I'd love to get rid of this for a Lowrider ST, I really would. I mean the Street Glide ST. She has a Lowrider ST. I get too confusing. So it really, but we can't. So that's not gonna happen. All right, keep it going. Oh boy, we got these Hurleys, these exhaust notes. I mean, these things are just so badass. They really are. If you have one, you just don't get it. Especially the 117 motor. Wow, just wow. What a blast. Hi there. Look what I'm doing. You know what we forgot about? The Breakout had a flat tire. Look at Kiefer. He's just... Okay, so here's a question. What do we take to Tennessee? So your bike needs a major service. Do we take the Hondas? But it's going to be cool down there, so it's going to be 60, 70. So what are your thoughts? What do we take down on the adventure of the Tennessee Smoky Mountain riding? Do you take the Indian?
Yeah.
Really? Mm-hmm. Do you take... So, do you think you can handle the Road Glide? Really? Mm-mm. Just too much weight? Mm-hmm. Or do you want to ride the CB1000? Or do you
I just don't think it's necessary to take 4 bikes for 3 days.
Right. Yeah, I know. I don't disagree with that, but we got to figure out what we're taking. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out is...
When are we leaving?
Hopefully Thursday. We'll come back Monday, so we can go to church on Sunday down there. We haven't been to church down there in a long time. So, part of me says, I don't know. But that CB1000, I don't know if you could ride that 100 miles without being cramped up. You okay?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think the Indian is fine.
We do have lowers for that.
Yeah.
Remember how we used to put those lowers down there?
I like the Indian.
Right? Or do I get your bike all serviced and take it?
I'm fine with the Indian.
All right, let's get the kid on the Indian because, see, that's like the perfect size. So how do you... Hey, Kiefer, Dub. Come here, Keith. So give her, start her up, see how she sounds. Remember how to do that? Let her prime. So just push the button down once. Let her prime. Right button. do you think? You haven't ridden this since we changed up the seat, have you? Yeah, what we'll do, we'll take this around the block one day, just make sure. Like that idea? Making progress here at the Ice Age TV compound shop. My smoker's not working as good, but got the kid hand give me a hand now. It's pretty cool. So getting the bikes all unloaded, I just thought, you know what? I just the bikes unloaded. Let's take an evaluation of what seems to make sense. And this is a project right here for the kid because of how this is kind of put together. So definitely a project. And she's doing a great job. So that's fantastic. Thank you. We is making headway as the sun gonna set on us. Okay, good job. Awesome. So the CVO Road Glide 2024 dead battery. Oh wow, the Honda CB1000R, so cool. Got my little plug out here, but oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. Listen to that motor. I think it's just a rocket, like the rocket. The kid wants to ride it. I think the kid wants to ride it. What do you think? And there she is. It's springtime, right? Is it time to start riding motorcycles? Which one do we ride? We got 3 Hondas, 1 Triumph, 2 Indians. Let's see here, 3. Wow, oh 3. No, actually I'm wrong on the Hondas. Honda back there. So for the Harleys, 2, 4, 5 Harleys. Honda. 4 Hondas, 2 Indians, and 1 Triumph. Which one do you want to ride?
My Lowrider ST.
Okay. What would be your second pick?
The CB1000R.
What would be your third?
The Indian Bobber.
All right. And I don't think that you could handle this because it's so wide a seat.
No.
It's just too wide a seat. But anyways, there it is, everybody. There's the motorcycle collection. And I got 2 dirt bikes out behind me. Yikes! Okay, I think it's time to start wrapping everything up. And I was just saying to my daughter here that I think this is the most ever motorcycles I've owned at one time. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 road motorcycles. And I do have a KTM dirt bike, 13. And I do have a Honda Trail CT 125 out there. 14 motorcycles. Beyond believable, right? But now it's time to put everything back together. But I just want to get all the bikes out. I want to go over them. And I really just do need to ride them, just to ride them, right? So for all those who are watching my channel. But here's the thing. The Tennessee trip, what do we take? But here's the other thing. Now I got to expose my really nice cars because of I need some time on the bikes, but they won't be left out forever. But at the same time, it's like, but it's always about room. But you know, I could always get creative, put the Corvette in that car hauler. I could put the Camaro in that car hauler. There's things I could do, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm out of time. So as always, for those that watch my channel, thanks so much for participating, and share the channel. Share the craziness. How many cars do I have? We haven't counted cars. So we've got technically 14 motorcycles.
Yes.
How many cars do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 5, 6 over there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 vehicles. Plus 14 is 31. But as far as real road bikes, we're at 29.
Dad, where do you want me to put these? Because I'm really cold and I can't.
I just want you to put them inside. Just put them up in there. That's all. Kids freezing. But anyways, as always, everybody. Oh, I didn't count the cars, or did? I did, right? I counted those inside, right? 1, 2, huh? I did?
We have 34 in total. We did this the other night.
Wait a second, did I count the cars inside?
No!
It's like 1, 2. Where's your, oh, and your Mustang's hiding up over there. Good Lord. So we got to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, because there's a GTA Mustang. 20. So if you count the dirt bikes, 34. If you count the road bikes, 32. Ha! Oh my gosh. Do I really want to know this? I mean, sincerely, do I even want to know this? I really don't. All right, that's it. Hey, tune in for the morning conversations. What will I be talking about tomorrow? What will be the theme of the week? What will be the topics? If you want to hear me yabba dabba do and talk, then just tune in my channel. But here's what's so disappointing. The CVO Road Glide, watch this here. She's not going to start. She's got a bad battery. Out of the gate, bad battery. Is she even in neutral? Oh, she is, so watch this here. Yep. Too much technology. Yep, she did. So I think I'm just going to haul this bike to the Harley dealer. I'm going to haul this bike to the Harley dealer, put a new, fix the tire, give me a new battery. They got to test the battery at the shop, put it on diagnostics.
Where do you want the dirt bike?
Just put it back in the, the trailer it's next to. And if you want, or you can put it in the short trailer with the CT. So there it is. I'm done. I talk a lot. I have a ton of videos. But hey, watch the videos. And I hope you get some enjoyment out of the videos. So have a great evening. God bless. And tune into the morning conversations. Monday through Friday. I even talk more. Can you take it? Have a great night.